Hello, my fam, or if you're new and just came into my channel, my name is Perez Hilton, and yes, I am a little bit crazy. A normal person probably wouldn't say 99% of the things that I'm going to say about Chris Brown today. But I'm not normal, and I'm also not afraid of Chris Brown. But before I get to Chris Brown, I have a huge announcement. Finally, I have heard you loud and clear, and I am so proud to announce that I have got a brand new merch collection out right now. You can check it out at buypopstuff.com. That's BUYpopstuff.com. I will have the link to it down below. Or if you're watching on YouTube, there's this thing called the merch shelf below. You can just click through and check out all of the amazing items that we have. This is a beautiful collaboration with my new partners at Teespring, and they have brought my vision to life. And that vision is you. This initial drop is Fram focused, and we've got everything from hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, mugs, iPhone covers, all sorts of different designs, a lot of pink, a lot of fabulous, and I think you'd like it. Fram is everything. I love my Fram. It's good for your family too, I think. It makes a great present, or for yourself. If you buy anything, please tag me in it on Instagram or slide into my DMs with a photo. I want to see you wearing it. And if you give me permission, I'll share photos of people wearing it on social media, on my Instagram story, maybe on the community tab on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, wherever, I don't know. I just am so excited that this really came about because of you guys, because you kept asking for it, and it's finally here. Thank you to Teespring for just doing it with me and doing it so well. I really am so excited with this collection. The Fram line is beautiful. So check it out, buypopstuff.com. And yes, because I'm this kind of person, I also bought the domain buypopstuff.com, just BY, in case some people are stupid. But both work, bypopstuff.com or buypopstuff.com, or directly in the merch shelf below this video on YouTube. Okay. I think I need to give some context as to why I have such issue with Chris Brown. Well, first and foremost, it's not even up to me to forgive. I don't have to forgive Chris Brown for what he did to Rihanna many years ago. That's for Rihanna to do or not. I just refuse to forget. I can't. I cannot forget something like that, especially when the police report was so detailed, everything that he did, especially when those photos were released. Yes, it was a leak. Yes, Rihanna didn't want that, but I was traumatized seeing the extent of the damage that monster caused. That is a monster. That is not what even an abnormal person, that nobody, you don't do that. You know, but just in like the severity, just everything about that, just still to this day, I can't let go of that because I don't perceive Chris Brown to have grown or evolved. He, over the last 10 years, has continued to show violent tendencies towards other people in clubs, at TV studios. He's been alleged and accused of awfulness since then by multiple women. And this man has more than one child. I'm going to leave his children out of it. I wish them well and that they live happy lives. And I wish that for Chris Brown too, but 10 years later, he's still doing things to hurt, antagonize, and just be unnecessarily awful. If you didn't see it, yesterday, Rihanna posted a very sexy photo on Instagram to promote her new Savage by Fenty collection of lingerie. Now on Amazon Prime, the special featuring her and Halsey. And it's really good. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I've seen previews of it. I haven't seen it, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I don't lie. In posting a photo of herself in lingerie, Chris Brown saw that. He follows her on Insta. She has not blocked him, so that tells you something. And he responded with a series of emojis. And also he didn't even just comment once, he commented 3 times on that one photo because he wanted to be seen. You know, as I'm aware, if you comment once, the algorithm, you may not show up in people's feeds or the person that you're commenting on, even if you're verified, unless they follow you. And I don't know if Rihanna follows Chris Brown. So in addition to the 2 separate emojis, he said, I want to be the lamp, because Riri was posing next to a lamp. Let me just remind everybody, Rihanna has a boyfriend. If Chris Brown were still dating Rihanna and Drake left a comment like that, I want to be the lamp, Chris Brown would go beat up Drake. You know he would. So it's okay for Chris Brown to then do that to Rihanna and to her boyfriend. He's picking a fight. He's wanting her attention. To me, this is harassment. You are harassing her, Chris Brown. You need to stop. Here's a little tea. I don't know if you were able to see that flash, that thought that just popped into my brain. I'm so glad I turned this down. Maybe like a year, I don't remember the exact time frame, but let's say within a year to 2 years of that incident with Rihanna, Chris Brown was attempting to seduce me. Not in a sexual way, clearly, but he wanted to court my favor. He wanted me to be positive about him. So he invited me to be in one of his music videos. And you know me and how thirsty I am. I was momentarily seduced by the devil. And I said yes to Chris Brown. And then thankfully, the very next day, I just was like, what am I doing? No, that would be awful and dumb. And I can't stand behind that. And I'm hungry for attention and all of that, but I'd rather stand behind my morals and not support Chris Brown. So thankfully I didn't. But it's disappointing to see somebody like Drake this year support Chris Brown and collaborate with him. I think he's got multiple open investigations against him still. And I wish Rihanna would just speak out on this and shut him down. Be like, I wish Chris Brown would stop leaving those comments, because this is not the first time that he's done this. Now, there is a slight possibility that Chris Brown and Rihanna were in cahoots and decided to cook something up for attention for her lingerie line. But I'm not buying that. Maybe Chris Booker, my podcast co-host, he would buy that because he is more of a conspiracy theorist. If you're not listening to my podcast, the Perez Hilton Podcast with Chris Booker, you can hear it on Apple Podcasts or directly at perezpodcast.com. I don't think Rihanna needs that. Hello, she got so much attention already as it is. She had a deal with Amazon. She had talent in the special that people care about, like Halsey and Migos, I believe. I don't really care about Migos, but just even the fact that her lingerie special featured so much diversity from body shape to color to sexuality. It was just a real beautiful representation of all kinds of women. I don't think Rihanna needed to resort to that. I don't think she did. I don't think she was in cahoots with Chris, I Wanna Be the Lamp Brown. I think he did this on his own to just be continually awful. And it's just another way to try to get under Rihanna. It's, typical abuser behavior. Do you think if she were to speak out on it, he would stop? I think so. I wish she would, but her life, do you, boo? And well, first of all, I've got to give a shout out to Fiona Judd Cooper, Celeste Hooks Miller, and the Curly Whisperer. This week has been so incredibly hard for me. I thank you for super chatting me on this channel recently. I thank you for watching me, my fam. You're everything to me. And today and tomorrow, I'm going to do videos on single subject topics because honestly, they're easier for me to make. It's not involving so much prep time and then writing and linking and everything like that. So, it is what it is. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more rest this weekend. Tonight, thankfully, I forgot I have plans tonight. Oh my God. Good plans though. I'm going to see Mika in concert. Yeah! Big girl, you are beautiful. If any of you are going, say hi. I love giving hugs to my fam in the real world. So thank you. And please, 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 if you feel so inclined, buy a t-shirt or a hoodie or a mug or an iPhone cover or a long sleeve shirt or all of the above. Buypopstuff.com is where you can get your new fam collection or in the merch shelf below this video on YouTube. And tell your friends, buy some for your friends as well, or your fam in real life, and this fam, and tag me in the photos. Listen to the podcast at perezpodcast.com. Sign up for my newsletter at pereznewsletter.com. Get your own personalized video greeting from me at starsona.com/Perez Hilton. Follow me on the website across social media, Perez Hilton and The Perez Hilton. We're everywhere from Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Tumblr, and TikTok. And of course, read PerezHilton.com every day throughout the day. Yay! Thank you guys for pushing me to do the merch line. I love it, and I love you. Mwah! I'll see you guys tomorrow.